we're going to enter into a space where we're going to be doing a scan. So this is a body being scan, and I'm going to guide you through it. It's going to scan your whole body and being on all levels and just allow for anything that isn't of your highest good to be cleared. If it's ready, if it's time, if this is the best space for this to happen for you, this now moment, it will be cleared. And we are going to go directly then into the activation of the new additional spaces. We have these additional beautiful pillars here today. So your space will be activated, and then we will have the anchors align all spaces. Okay. All right. So just let's allow ourselves to connect in together. If you'd like to, you can close your physical eyes. You're just breathing into your heart nice and slow. On the exhale, you're just letting the body relax. Beautiful, beautiful. Energy is in motion, connection is made. Beautiful. Oh, this grid is a glorious space of light and healing and love. Beautiful, beautiful. So now for each individual here, just know that there is a beautiful, beautiful light bar above your crown center, about a foot above your head. And it is a golden white bar of light, and it's coming down slowly, just scanning your field and moving through the field into the body and the energy centers in the body, and scanning all the way down through the crown. Beautiful. Through the third eye. Through the throat. Down the chest, through the heart. Through the stomach, solar plexus area. Beautiful, beautiful. Just allow. This energy center does a lot for us right now. Let's just allow a moment. Beautiful. Then moving down through the sacral, which is right below the stomach. Down further through the root center, which is at the very bottom of your torso. Beautiful, beautiful work. And now down the legs. This is also your root lines. They run down the legs all the way down. This is scanning past the ankles, through the feet, and down the lines that come out of your feet. These are energy lines. These are you. They anchor into the planet. This is how you anchor your light as an earthling, as a human being. And this beautiful scan goes down those lines of light. And your being, your body, your field have all received this being and body scan and any clearing that was for your highest good. Beautiful, beautiful. And now just allow yourselves to connect into the space. You're allowing yourself to feel and see with your inner knowing all of the spaces you are anchoring. You are holding this healing light in these spaces. Many of you are doing this from multiple spaces that you have felt drawn to do or that you have traveled to. So this is your moment. We have a lot of clearing going on right now, additional clearing from solar plexus. We just allow. Your body is quite capable of doing all of this. Just allow. If you're feeling any sensations, making note of that. You're getting more understanding on how to tap into your higher dimensional self, your quantum being, your super suit, this now you. So we just allow that to unfold as we also hold this sacred space of connection. Now you are envisioning all of the places that you are anchoring for, holding that pillar of light, you in those spaces, allowing this beautiful Acasma quantum healing energy to flow to these spaces themselves and to all who are ready to receive these healings in these spaces, and then all across the whole planet, because all of us are connecting. So you are holding the connection of your intention and your inner knowing of the spaces you are representing. You are feeling your root lines coming from the bottoms of your feet, moving deep into the planet. You can feel the nurturing energy of the earth. You can sense this energy and this connection you have, and you can bless it. Send out gratitude. That amplifies everything. Beautiful. Now your root lines are activating on a new level. This is a personal experience for you to hold more of your light. Just like a mighty oak tree grows its roots deeper and stronger, and then the tree itself can be greater and bigger and stronger. And that's what you are doing in this moment. You are allowing your root lines to expand and activate on a new level. Beautiful. And now allow yourselves to see your being standing in these spaces you intend holding, anchoring light there, and see your light body rising up out of your human body. You're always connected, your lines are still in the earth, but that light rises. So it's anchored deep and rising up out of the human's body, your temple in a sense, and shining and rising up above the planet. Now this is the grid. The grid is in the planet and up and around the planet. And the grid connects via your light to the light of another in this grid. So you see, sense, and intend to bless that light, your light coming from your heart, coming from your hands, and it's moving out through space, and that light, your light, then connecting with the light of another coming from this grid. And our new spaces, those of you who are here for the first time this week in the Acasma Grid, you are intending to activate your connection. Beautiful, beautiful. And now to our anchors who have been here since the very beginning, who established the foundation of this grid. I ask that you engage alignment with these spaces, these new spaces. Engage alignment, intend, and initiate this, please. Beautiful, beautiful. To all pillars, all anchors, all aligned, all activated, and all emanating the love of God, of Source. We are all pieces of Source. We are all conduits of love. Thank you for choosing to be your truth. Just allow. Breathe in nice and slow. And on your exhales, you allow the flow. You bless the flow. You honor the flow of this incredibly powerful quantum healing light. I see colors flooding in. I see all of these beautiful beings, you, all of us. I see our lights connecting, illuminating, healing. Golden white spirals of light flooding in. Diamonds, incredibly beautiful diamonds, amplifying the energy. There's many beings, innumerable amount of beings coming from higher dimensional spaces, assisting humanity that are also offering their assistance in the rise of the vibration. We are here for this time. We are here for this time. I'm seeing the children of the earth. I'm seeing healing moving through all spaces of the planet. Not one space is left without this healing touch. Just allow. This is healing on all levels of the child. Their physical, their mental, their emotional, their quantum. They are a piece of God as well. They are a quantum being as well. This is one experience of their wholeness. And this experience is being offered healing, love on all levels. Just allow. The spaces that these children are in is also being offered healing and light. I'm seeing waves of purple and green and gold. And this wave carries out further to the women of Earth. Just allow. Waves of magenta and fuchsia flooding in. Pinks, purple, more green. Oh, beautiful colors of information, light, higher spaces of love. And the wave continues out to the men. Just allow men being blessed to rise up into divine balance. seeing ancestors coming in, receiving healing. I'm feeling this in my solar plexus as well. Some of you may feel this as well, but this is family lines right now are receiving healing. And this is beyond family lines of just those who are in the Acasma Grid. This is family lines across the planet. This is planetary healing. These are ancestral lines, ancient spaces of humanity. You are flooding these spaces with light right now, healing on a quantum level right now. Just allow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I feel that clearing. Good job. Thank you. Thank us all. Wonderful, beautiful. Animals, all of the inhabitants of the earth and the earth, for waters, for sands, for soils, for air, for mountains, for valleys, for deserts. Feeling many of you anchoring even deeper as you're doing this. Thank you. That's beautiful. And that's very beneficial for you as well. Just allow. Beautiful, beautiful. And we allow this wave of love and healing to go out to all of our governments across our entire globe. Yes? We ask that the greatest and highest good that comes from the source of all love and light prevail. Hold that with me, please, for all the governments of this planet and all those who may be involved in making decisions and ruling this planet that may not hold a position that we see. We are pushing through some massive spaces right now. Divine ones, hold your space. Shine your light. Irasate niana noa, te nei arata sakawu, ene ana no. Beautiful, beautiful. Just hold the space, hold the space. Humanity is rising, Divine One. Humanity is rising. You are the light. You are the light. You are the light. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Seeing a rush of energy moving through the waters of the planet, clearing out atrocities and damage and filling the spaces with light. Ooh. The water touches everything. The water touches everything. Thank you for doing this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The ancestors rejoice, the angels rejoice, the star friends rejoice. Humanity rises. Humanity rises. This grid is solidifying itself on a new level. It is anchoring itself deeper. It is strengthening the connection of the light from one space to the next, from you to the next. You may be experiencing energy in your hands or feet. Centers are expanding. Just allow. And know that you can hold this space at any moment of any day in your intention. You can see it in your mind's eye and just bless it. It is never not standing. This grid is never, ever wavering. It is only strengthening as love grows, as love grows. And as each of us grows that love in our own beings, we grow that love in this grid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are being thanked by beings beyond this now, by the earth, by the spaces of humanity that are aware of this moment. They are ahead of this, but they look back at this and they send the most incredible waves of gratitude and love to you. To you. You are surrounded by that at all times. Know that, know that, know that. And we allow ourselves as a unit and as our individual spaces to now seal this that has been done in this moment in the highest degree of love, in the greatest degree of light, aligned with Christ consciousness, aligned with the highest light for humanity and all. And it is so. It is so. Just allow yourselves to take a nice, slow breath into the heart. And on the exhale, we anchoring in this now. Beautiful, beautiful. And just allow yourselves to come back into this focus as well, slowly when you're ready. Sending out gratitude to your teams. How grateful we are that we get to do this. What did you do today? Well, I sent out a wave of planetary healing. I shifted a species into higher light. That's what you did today. That's what you did today. That's what we did today. Yes. Yes. They always feel huge, these sessions, these connections, they always feel huge, but I'm going to tell you, with everything in me, this was the biggest one yet. We did something new today on a different level. This was big, you guys. This was huge. And we got to do it. We got to experience it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And now you go forth into your spaces, in your nows, and you, oh, the sun is just beaming in on me all of a sudden here, but you go forth into your spaces, into your nows, and you be you. You shine you. You bring it, right? You bring it. You love you and you love your space. You love your now. You love your families. You love your friends. Just let yourself shine. That's this grid living in this earth, in this space. And as you have a moment here or there, if you send out an intentional blessing upon this space, do so. Do so. And we will meet again at the end of July. Again, please check the calendar so you don't miss it, because I think it's a little different this month of July. And if you have friends that may want to join, tell them about this incredible space. Tell them. This was new, guys. This was a different level. Thank you unendingly. Thank you. I love you, each and every one of you. I love you. I love you so much. I'm giving you the biggest hug right now, guys. The biggest hug. I'm hugging you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful one. I just wanted to make this video brief, added to the grid. I wanted you to understand a little bit better of what's happening, what you're doing. And many of you may know this, but I just need to share it. We are at an entirely new level vibrationally on this planet. Our group is our Acasma family of light, and there are many other groups like us. And we are not alone with even those that surround our planet. And the light is here. The light is here. We are here. And there is going to be a lot of changes. There are going to be a lot of changes. There are going to be a lot of things happening and moving in directions that may look and seem as if they are a lot to digest mentally and emotionally. But it is the planet, the collective, clearing the last spaces of its own densities. So just like we see the individual, ourselves, those we work with, family members, experiencing these spaces of themselves coming up to be seen, to be acknowledged, and then to be healed and released, we are going to experience this at a collective level, at a planetary level, before we move completely into the higher new earth. And that is how we do it. So as we witness that space, keep that in mind and allow that to bring you back into your sovereignty. If by any chance what you witness is in any way uncomfortable or difficult, to where it starts to jar your faith in any way, allow yourself to remember, oh, okay, this is the darkest of the dark being healed, being released, being stopped, being cleared. And so just as the individual does it, so must the collective and the planet. And we have not done that fully yet, but we are in the space where I believe we are going to do that. And so I just wanted to let you know, that's my understanding. And the Acasma Planet of Light and Healing Grid is a huge, huge part of this healing process, of this shift, of this new alignment, of this clearing. And today, when we held our governments, yes, remember that part? When we held our governments in this healing light, something really big happened. And so we continue to hold that with our hearts, our intent, our inner knowing, our higher consciousness, our being. We continue to hold that as we move forward through the month. And we can see the grid and hold the space and bless the space, and it works for you. But you can do it daily if you're dedicated to that. And that would be incredibly powerful for this space we're moving through. And if you don't want to do it daily and you do it weekly, that's awesome, or monthly when we get to the grid. But remember, when we live from our highest self, when we live from our God self, we are the living, breathing grid of healing light. Okay? So just remember that. And You are incredibly beautiful and powerful, and I am deeply honored to be walking with you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you.